Whenever I sang my songs on the stage on my own, whenever I said my words, wishing they would be heard, I saw you smiling at me. Was it real or just my fantasy? You'd always be there in the corner of this tiny little bar. My last night.
Oh God, light is blinding!
Yeah, I'm sexy. What of it?
Am I supposed to know her name at this point?
2X chromosomes.
What are you doing?
I can't believe it.
Maki say Kurisu.
The booty shorts, they're calling me. Give me your hot pants.
You're alive.
Must take a sample.
Her hair looks like it reminds me of licorice.
That's what chicks like, is to get poked in the face by strangers.
Look,
See her
I opened
blush?
the bottom.
Yes.
Where are the stab wounds? She also likes
She
to be
just
told
came.
about stab wounds.
Get away from me. Feel free to slap him if he gets too grabby. You were
She implies that this happens all the time. Like, don't worry, he gets hit all the time for being too grabby.
Stay on the AC crate, dude. We've been over this. The doctor's lecture never happened.
Wow.
Never.
I have no idea what he just said to you.
They're ready for you now.
It was in Latin. I don't speak Latin.
It's like, he might as well just spelled it out like, come on, dude, don't be so C-R-A-Z-Y.
Don't be so cruzzy.
Crusty.
Come on, dude, don't be so CRAPZATF94ZZ8Q Lambda.
He's just staring at him like, did you graduate high school?
Why do you think I'm working with you?
First off, thanks for
Science-y
coming. I
magazine.
appreciate it.
Well,
What's it
It's
about?
only fair to warn you, I'm really not all that accustomed to speaking publicly, so you'll have to strap in
It's a
and
little
bear with me
sciencey.
a little bit.
she's like, yeah. She's like, I mean, the best I've ever gotten is being published in Science-y magazine, so
Zombies have a question.
it's like a...
Will you get over
Yeah.
this, please?
Well, they're one of the leading science magazines between them and Science-ish magazine.
Science-ish. And also
But not-
kind of science.
Neither of them compare to science like, though.
Science, ellipsis, like.
They're no more real than the boogeyman. Tantalizing to consider, perhaps,
There's the
but
new
Frank
up-and-coming
objectively, some of the
pseudoscience
serious physicists simply
monthly.
outgrown
Objection!
The boogeyman cannot travel back in time!
The boogeyman. Ha! Your evidence, skeptic, please. I hope no one saw me come in with you.
It's not really
White Knight to the rescue.
well-established theoretical foundations in virtually every branch of physics.
this guy giving me
argues
trouble?
against
What was he gonna do? He's like, give me that microphone!
Is this guy,
Sir, would you please leave?
is this guy giving me trouble? Will you sleep with me if I
You're so
punch him?
keen, let's do this over floor.
I'm seriously wondering what he was gonna do. Was he like, this is my chance? I can have this lecture. She's
That's how it
distracted.
It's a round table. If somebody snatches the mic away from you, then you lose your turn.
It's like Once Upon a Time. He played his interrupt card. That's what we need to play. Once Upon a Time. It's in my car.
String theory doesn't jive with the notion of bouncing around through
String
time
theory?
in a police box. However
String
trivial
theory?
it sounds. Any argument from you?
Isn't that what cats play when you give
Yeah.
them a ball of
So
yarn?
much for Goodle's view.
Oh my Lord in heaven!
That is, I should
Would
say,
you please silence your phone? We are trying to watch Steins Gate, not listen to your Steins Gate ringtone right now.
Yeah, it actually is the Steins Gate ringtone.
Obstinate asshole.
So damnably articulate. Blast. I'm gonna leave you to ramble. You'll find some AC.
He's just really unhappy because to him, like, getting outsmarted is like getting raped. So,
My defenses.
So you mean to say that he doesn't like rape?
yes, that's correct.
8, 9, one more to go. You
So that girl was exhausted from doing 10 sword swings.
Wow.
10.
Well, clearly,
10
she's on her way to
downwards.
being a samurai.
10 downward gravity-assisted sword swings.
She's trying to become a samurai, and she's only 7.
Oh, she's really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right here. I kinda... Well, you
I
might
see
say
I'm-
I wasn't
well-
expecting the shrine to give us so much corny goodness.
Father is
Corny goodness.
but we can't eat enough to
Yep.
keep it from going
It was
to
about to
waste.
be. It was about to be a lesbian poop orgy.
You're not just saying that, are you?
The sword practice is starting to pay off.
Thank you.
It's starting to pay off
Kill no one
in
who
that.
shows some discipline.
Samadari blade is very close to revealing its
I got nothing else to
Okay,
say.
sure.
Keep at it and you'll be a worthy wielder in no time.
Yes, sir.
And to think, you found it in the weapon shop for only 980 yen, and they didn't even know it was magical and stuff.
Well then, let us inspect your progress, Grasshopper.
Magical?
Demonstrate an
What the fuck is this, World of Warcraft? Like,
No, not magical. Magical and stuff, as stated in Science magazine.
yes, accurate. You're right.
The lion spirit has taken possession of my right hand, Rugaga!
Why did I take Liquid Snake's remaining arm? What was I thinking?
Be right back. That spirit sure likes
Let me go get my actual sword and I'll hack it off for you.
He's got a really cool pose going
She
there.
goes like, oh God, what were you doing? It was a joke.
The personification of feminine grace.
I agree.
And a dude.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's right. I put my dick away. This is just awkward now.
A dude. Radiant and
What am I gonna do with all this jizz?
I guess.
I changed nothing.
I regret nothing.
What am I going to do with all this jizz?
Where's the nearest sperm bank?
I don't know. Fuel your car with it.
I didn't know jizz was a valid form of alternative fuel.
If you could find a way to make it so, though, you would solve all of the
Who
world's
do you
energy
know that has
crisis.
ever tried to light their jizz on fire? For all you know, it could be super flammable.
That too. It leads to the back of the radio.
Well, I'm out of gas.
You know they could shape gas pumps, or like, you know, like the gas nozzles like them,
I'll
right?
take the sweat.
she's looking at her clock like, this thing doesn't even work. Why do I even carry it around anymore?
This guy pulled over on the side of the road, just like inside of his.
Oh,
Do you need help?
No, I got this.
Oh look, it's a river of God's piss.
Hey,
God needs to drink more water.
I don't remember hearing that scream.
Dehydrated.
I guess that's why you only see women pull over to the side of the road with their cars broken down. Like, I need help.
Oh, yeah.
And every man ever is pulling over.
You're so random.
I like this train of thought that we're on.
I want to get off of it, please.
You want to get off? Well, there's a gas tank right outside.
My car could use a little fuel.
Shuttering up early today, Mr. Braun?
Ving Rhames.
Oh, this is Mr. Braun?
Speak for this Mr. Braun fella, but I am, yeah. Interviewing a part-timer.
You're kidding me.
Are we sure he's not Louis Armstrong?
That's Bruce Willis.
Maintain a clientele-free cavern like this?
Actually, it is Louis Armstrong because it's also Christopher Sabat.
Kids are saying, what's up, these
Your jokes exhaust me. Does he love
I
Earth?
need to go.
CRT.
Oh.
Your age,
Cock rings from
reason for
Tokyo.
applying.
serious CRT box?
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. You got nailed it. Good joke.
Crap about
It's a
some
good
idiot
one.
in the space above us.
An idiot practicing on
It's better than her joke.
She made a
Nice
joke?
to meet you. What you got for that?
Have a look.
Cocktails of
Donations
Tokyo
in the form of
Association.
intelligence.
Yeah.
I could part with an
They have a good exchange and swap program.
They have the largest swap meet in the entire country.
Be warned.
Cock rings of Tokyo would be croat, not CRT.
You don't include articles when you're like.
You
whatever.
can if they make your acronym sound cooler, like croat.
CRT is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's whacked enough as it is.
Yeah?
Ah, just Just keep telling yourself that, cue ball.
I think it's
One
his
day
D&D
the world
apron.
shall
He loves to
tremble
crit.
beneath my feet.
He's just also.
Actually, that is
He's
now
just
the
also
coolest
very.
article
He
of
also though
clothing
did
to
not
wear.
graduate high school, and so he
Oh.
thinks it's spelled CRT.
No, but it's.
Oh,
since
this is
in
so
Ja-
going
since in
inside me
Japan,
tonight.
Since in Japan, R's are L's and L's are R's.
I love clit, but he also spelled it wrong.
Crash
I don't know if
that corroborates daughter.
Oh,
Hang on, I need to search something on Google.
it would be great if instead of Goodle, it was actually just called Giddle.
So it was just called Piddle.
Yes, or Diddle.
Yeah.
Oh, I should watch more porn.
It's a good solution for anything.
It's been like 3 entire minutes.
What is the app channel?
The predecessor to Twitter. I'm time traveler in the house, LOL. Yeah, predecessor to Twitter.
CERN maintains a strict monopoly on the time machine market. Civilians and corporations
His
alike
name
are
backwards
banned
is
from work.
Rotit Nodge.
This is how they've been able
Thank
to
you for that.
keep
You're
their
welcome.
vision unchecked.
I'm glad that we're
am a
subject
dis-
to your nuggets of
I
wisdom.
am a dispenser of information.
I'm going to take down CERN and thwart the dystopian mess.
Oh, there it is
they've
backwards
created.
for us as well. Thank you.
I'm here to protect freedom.
Are you worried that by being here you run the risk of creating a paradox?
Ah, the so-called grandfather paradox.
Chestnut rice
It
and
doesn't
what?
exist. It's possible to meet your past self. You'll simply change world lines if you do. You have to let go
It's
of
the many
idea
worlds
of
interpretation.
time as a single line moving from past to future. It's actually comprised of infinite lines all running parallel. We call these world lines. Let's say, for
Blah
example,
blah.
someone
String
murdered you.
theory.
By traveling back in time to prevent it, I create 2 divergent worlds.
Hey, man, this
one
is
where
important.
you're killed, one where you're not. The same basic idea is
One
true
where
of
you're in the
all
Matrix,
subjects.
one where you're not.
Splits off.
So if you're killed in one world line, do all the other versions of yourself die simultaneously?
No.
His thing now is that he's Japanese. He rears up on
Man, I love this Donkey Kong pepper.
2000,
Fresh squeeze from Mario's anus.
alludes to a war
DK
ravaged
Pepper.
future he's
It'll
traveled
make
back
you
in
go
time
ape.
to try and steer us clear. Takes the internet and every
Oh,
underground
that's good.
publisher by
It's
storm.
pretty good.
Still though.
But you should watch out for their spicy version. That'll make you go ape shit.
Come on, stop giving me dead links. It's annoying. Damn it, why'd you have to nix all your files on the SOP?
Is SOB like some sort of
No way.
computer?
10 years ago, I reached out with a .com.
I believe it means
address
son
on
of a
top this
bitch.
So yes, a computer term then.
So they
No,
do
no,
use
this is
articles and
thing. I
acronyms.
had books about it on this shelf. I'm
They
certain.
didn't
Some,
use A.
not all.
They didn't say SOAB. They said SOB.
Yeah, but of is still an article.
It's an informal
it's me.
abbreviation. It's not an
And
acronym.
and Cock Rings of Tokyo is a totally formal acronym.
It's an incorporated organization.
Seriously, who the hell?
How dare you bring up him?
Trying to turn a page.
Wow, this name really
I've
makes me
I've-
teeter on the edge.
Scout. And yet,
That's a different spelling of
I
it.
have a question for you.
Mono.
2000, in other words.
That's an interesting topic you bring up. Unfortunately,
You should say that line after we've had plenty of time to read it,
Nor
thanks.
do I have any plans to.
Someone is over there smashing a rock with a rock hammer. Just like, ting, ting, ting.
These are going on the
Excuse
wall.
me? What is it? Whoa. Not so fast.
These are going on my voodoo
Phone just a
doll.
moment, please. Or rather, delete the pictures you just took of me from your phone for your own safety.
I'm sorry. Apparently I'm offended.
I have this
you somehow.
debilitating disease where I crawl out of images of myself and kill the people who took them.
It's actually a sign of a disease. That's just part of being a Japanese person.
Yeah.
For your own safety, delete them.
I am actually Samara. You don't want to do this.
Sure. dinosaur you got there, miss?
You're an
An
expert.
Atari 2600.
Do you know anyone
Long times
who
I've seen
is?
one of these.
Do you have any pictures
That's
of
not
it?
a dinosaur, you fool.
I'm
That's
gonna
an
go-
old computer.
I'm gonna go home and rule 34 this.
I need the star's contact info, please.
I think not. I don't believe this. You're trying to strong me, aren't
Who
you?
the hell is that?
Tell me.
Never seen him before.
Well then. But you're mistaken if you think I'll sell out a cohort.
Did he just hit a lady?
My contact info.
Jerked his arm away.
Yeah.
What name should I type?
Can't you read? It says Hoy and Kilma right there.
Yeah, close enough.
Fine.
Hobo and Kona.
Allow me.
Get away! Right? It's not a candy bar, asshole.
I've seen you eat a phone before.
She acts like he tried to milk her pet rabbit.
Welcome home,
Is that-
Is that something that happens?
Is that like
It's got nipples,
innuendo
you can
for
milk
something?
it. What?
Is that innuendo for something?
So, how's tricks, my?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll have to look it up. In the meantime, rule 34 that.
Who is this?
I believe this would be a cat.
Why would anyone eat at a restaurant? Where-
What happened to your
Oh my
solemn oath to darken our
Because
doorway
there are
every
women
3 days, you
in
big
tight
goofy
clothes.
Frankenstein?
Blame the organization.
Tight clothes.
Who wander around
What have they done
going
now?
meow
Tell me
at
you've
you.
got a plan. Whatever
It's
it is,
actually
you
the
know we've got
precursor to the furry cafe.
Take my usual stealth.
Hang on now. When are you gonna let me join?
Ferris, I cannot let you fight my battles.
Yeah, actually, this is completely off topic, but I watched the first episode of the 4th season of Justified, and this dude is like he hires a hooker and he sends her in the other room so he can give her a surprise. And it turns out he's a furry, and he comes into the room wearing a bear costume, and she just snorted a line of coke, and he's like, "Rah!" And she whips out a gun and like shoots him like 5 times.
So, about my text message. Seriously.
I'm not talking.
The first scene, the second scene in the show is a furry getting killed.
I have no interest in a girl who spews not but falsehoods.
Watch it. I can't allow you to talk
Your
about
face
my
is
girl that way.
huge.
Strong words for a Don Juan. Your precious harem know you're here.
Nice try, Chief. It doesn't count if I fool around on him with a flesh and blood woman.
Okay, change of
Good luck
subject,
with
please. Here.
I just have an honest question. How did he get a quote-unquote harem of 200 women online?
It's like the rarest of the rare.
They're virtual women.
Does he like use pictures of Fandango as himself?
They're virtual women.
Message boards.
And?
They're virtual women. They're constructs. They're artificial intelligence. He faps to pictures of naked fake ladies.
Well, it's been about 30
That's what his harem is.
What?
Can you explain this further?
Yes, I can.
Can you use more words to describe what
Great
the...
detail.
Speak of the
Damn it, more dinosaur porn!
Animerica is a woman on a bit of a mission.
Time.
No joy, the plot thickens. She's a freeder, whatever that is.
Yeah, what the hell?
And
A
evidently
freeder?
rehearsing a few words
You don't
in
want to know, man.
Is that like freedering away your time or something?
No, she's an apple feeder.
So she freaks apples? Is this like the new slang all the kids are saying these days? Along with, "Hey you guys!"
Prepare to be impressed. I'm about to do some damage.
To the world.
Oh man, this is heaven on a plate.
What is it even? Like what?
It's a lemon.
I think it's an omelet.
Analysis.
With fries?
I think it's a larva.
Oh, it's a it's a pokey egg. It's like, no.
You know that movie where the old people go swimming in the pool with those cocoon things?
You mean the movie Cocoon?
Cocoon? With Wilford Brimley?
Yeah.
I still have not seen that movie.
Those are just slices of the cocoons.
Mad scientist's intuition, my friend.
Gotcha. Flying by the seat of our pants.
That was a really
Ready
cute
when
movie.
you are, boss.
Mad scientist intuition. Is that like a woman's intuition? Just like, I made it up.
Mad scientists get things accomplished, though. They build Frankenstein monsters and...
This opinion is not necessarily reflected by Will or JT.
Just note, while I was willing to up the ante, you remain a one banana cautious Carl.
You know, I refuse to be insulted by the guy who named this machine.
I refuse to be made an insulted injured.
Wow, where'd the banana go?
Phone Wave real name TBA happens to be a clever ruse to throw the organization off our scent.
Well,
Yes,
you're
it's
the
a
only
clever
one here who
Chris.
thinks they're sniffing.
Oh, is that a fact?
Yes, sniffing
Oh, I see
Steve.
it, man. Done.
Done Danny.
What is it?
It's gone. Look.
Gone Gabe.
Impossible.
Shut up. Shut up.
Red alert. Implement emergency lockdown protocol data 666 immediately.
Is he summoning the devil?
Daniel, there's no time to push this through
Right now.
Parliament.
Seriously.
Is this your idea of a joke?
Hey, if anyone's getting pumped, it's me.
Look, either you palmed it or we have a teleporter on our hands.
A what? You think it teleported? Come on. That's crazy talk.
Crazy talk, is it? Open your eyes. How else does an ordinary banana go from...
What the hell is that now?
Whoa.
Holy crap, it's Jello. Call Mrs. Fields. We're gonna make millions.
hell?
That's funny. I could have
It's a
sworn.
Nickelodeon
Andy, is that your
banana.
phone?
Is that your phone,
Sworn I
Andy?
saw you do it not a minute
What
ago.
phone?
Yeah,
You son of a bitch.
I think...
I don't know
Your
what
phone is going off over there.
kinda seems
You hooker.
like it, huh?
Dun 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 dun. Is that your ringtone?
I think you're totally hearing
I'm
things.
sorry.
No, it was. You're an idiot. Do you guys have any more hair dye? I'm clean out.
She used all of the ketchup in her hair.
I know for her that she actually found a new recipe and made her tie out of hardened ketchup. It's actually a dish she brought
That's
over.
silly. No one's tie is made of ketchup.
So that was our episode of not cover by cover, but some other amalgam of sorts.
Stuff by whatever.
Yeah. So Alan, what did you think?
Well, in continuing with the format of cover by cover and watching the first 2 episodes.
This is not cover by cover.
I would continue to watch this show.
Okay, good.
After watching the first 2 episodes, because I feel that it's got a number of things going for it. First of all, the animation is very, very beautiful. I like all the characters so far. The younger girl with the sun hat, I'm a little bit unsure of. Just 'cause she's
Wait till you meet the Liger voiced by Greg Ayers that runs around clawing people in the face for the purposes of comedic.
Comedy.
Comedy.
It's for
Yeah.
comedic comedy.
Yes.
That's my favorite kind of comedy.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll like that character.
Sure. Yeah.
But the young girl, I'm not like against it. Like, she's not annoying, but I don't know. All the other characters
Sorry,
besides her.
did you say I like comedy? Oh, I like comedy. Me too.
I
There's so much in common.
I hate laughing. It makes my inflamed appendix hurt. So
Yeah, go to the hospital.
Oh.
So yeah, I would definitely continue watching this show because they've built some mystery, and I want to know what's going on with the time travel and string theory, and they've done a good job of hooking me in, and I would continue watching it, even though I don't feel like I know a whole lot about it yet.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job in the first 5 minutes of being like intrigued. The first 5 minutes.
Would you like to continue?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen enough in the first 2 episodes to be like, this is potentially one of the like top 3 greatest animes of all time, but you know, that's the problem with only watching the first 2 episodes of a show.
Sure.
So far it started out intriguing to me, and I would continue to watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, me and Will have both seen the series before, and we both.
Twice.
I've seen it once.
Yeah, well, guess what? I've eaten pizza before, but that doesn't help me right now.
What is your obsession with pizza? It's only
You said that if I came over to watch Steins, Gardens, and Giftsgates, I would eat pizza. Here I am, watching it.
Yes, but it's called future pizza, in that it arrives in the future and not now.
Okay, so right now is the future from when you told me I was going to have future pizza.
Yeah, but it's not the future yet.
It's not far enough in the future.
Yeah.
You need to understand that there are a lot of timelines that actually spread out. It's called string theory. It's when you have a single timeline.
Aliens.
When you have a single timeline, there are many different divergences that can be made, and they all continue to go parallel to each other in the grand scheme of things. So
eventually, this timeline will diverge into one where you don't have pizza, and one where you do have pizza. And hopefully you'll be on the one where you do have pizza.
No, if you remain in the one where you don't have pizza, you'll probably still be sitting there mumbling and grumbling to yourself. But
like a little bitch.
At some point, hopefully, with a little luck, you will end up on a timeline that in fact includes pizza.
Oh my gosh, what if I die of hunger before I get my parallel pizza?
That would be a different timeline.
That would be the worst possible timeline.
That would be a timeline in which you do... Well, I guess like all three of us dying in like a house explosion or something.
A house explosion.
Well, currently we're in a timeline where we're still recording.
So that was this episode of Not Covered by Cover.
I've been Will Ryan.
I was JT Camp.
And I'm still Alan Morrisey, according to this timeline. We'll see you...
Will you still be, though?
I don't know. Actually, I won't see you because I'm leaving on another adventure, which I will regale you on once I'm completed with it. These two canaries will join you next time for...
Well, if we die in a mine shaft...
They could die in a mine shaft. But I'm going to go find some pizza.
No, wait!